Paw on the Heart also looks for friends of animals outside of Latvia, those who set an example, create no indifference, and also inspire others. As we learn about various countries and their cultures, it is interesting to learn about local attitudes toward animals. In some places, animals are seen as something to be eaten or only serve the needs of their owners. There are also religions, however, in which animals are treated as equals by people, or in some cases, given holy status. Hindus, for instance, believe that animals have the same soul as people do, and they are only waiting to be reincarnated as human beings. While they are among us, animals serve their mission so as to experience their own development. You don't have to go all the way to India to see that this is true.
KepaUzSirds šodien atrodas Springenā, Vācijā. Šajā ciematiņā dzīvo īsts guru. Pie viņa no visas pasaules sabrauc cilvēki, lai taptu dziedināti, saņemtu atbildes uz dažādiem dzīves jautājumiem vai taptu svētīti. Guru sludina īstu beznosacījumu mīlestību, gan pret cilvēkiem, gan pret dzīvniekiem. Mums tas ir jāredz.
Sri Swami Vishwananda is a spiritual leader and teacher for followers all over the world. He was born in Mauritius, and as a child understood that his mission is to help people, to teach them how to open up their hearts to love, so that people can find the pathway to themselves and love others without any restrictions at all. Last month, Vishwananda received one of the highest Hindu titles in India. It is similar to the status of a metropolitan in Christianity. A particularly favorable omen was the fact that on a day when the Guru received his title, the temple's cow in Springen gave birth to a calf, Sushila. The Guru blessed the calf after returning from India. The Guru is known as Guruji, and he spends little time at his temple in Springen. He travels around the world to speak to his followers and to bless them. His followers speak of unbelievable healing and other miracles that they have experienced in the Guru's presence. Their lives have changed completely. Yananda, for instance, met the Guru 5 years ago, and initially he was skeptical.
I was looking for a way to become happy, but I wasn't looking for a guru. I was against that stuff.
Really?
Yeah. And I had even resistance towards Swami in the beginning. But with time I realized actually how great he is, because after years of being around him, I haven't seen him doing anything for himself. Whatever he does, he's doing for other people. He's mastered everything. He's the master of life. So if we are looking for happiness, he's the only one who knows how to get to true happiness.
The territory of the temple is large, with a garden for biological products, bees for honey and cows for milk. All of the produce is used to prepare food and to conduct rituals at the temple. Vishwananda himself is a vegetarian, and the temple never cooks or offers any type of meat. Peacocks strut proudly through the territory. The attitude toward the holy calf is truly royal. Sushila begins each morning with a massage and listens to mantras that are provided for her by her caretaker, Giri. Where are you? Come on, say hi. Good morning. I only use this mantra. It is one that repeats the name of God. She immediately became accustomed to the music and the mantra. It appears that Sushila herself has very good karma. Cows from the neighboring village are sent to the slaughterhouse day by day, but this calf receives a blessing from Swami Vishwananda himself.
Я вот так вот сидел с теленочком, а с вами...
I sat here with the calf. The Swami was alongside us.
Поглаживал ее, здесь поглаживал, вот так поглаживал.
He caressed and even kissed the animal.
Везде, в общем, гладил, прям даже поцеловал вот так. Вот. И потом в ушко шептал.
And then whispered the mantra into its ear. The calf immediately fell quiet and listened.
Слушал.
Giri is from Russia. He has lived in Germany for many years, but feels that his life is complete because he can serve and be alongside the Guru.
И ничего мне не надо, кроме...
I need nothing more than to believe in you and to thank you.
Только воздухом этим дышать.
Portraits of the Guru are throughout the temple, and he is worshipped and honored as a holy man, as a true God. People at the temple all hope to spot the Guru, if only from a distance. If you look into his eyes, or he focuses his attention on you, that is a very special event indeed. No one knows when he might appear. He comes unexpectedly and quietly. The Guru travels in a colorful golf car with a special gold license plate. How lucky we have been noticed. The fact that the Guru comes to say hello and finds out who we are means nothing. The fact that he is smiling does not guarantee an interview, as is the case with all gurus. No one can tell Vishwananda with whom to meet or speak. He only does what he wants when he needs to do it. Time is passing by, and no Guru. There are only 2 hours left before our flight. We hope and hope. But now only an hour is left. We have no more hopes. Maybe just a few more minutes. And then, as befits a holy man, he arrives at the last moment. It turns out that Guruji simply wanted to test our patience. Most people in the world today are worried about a problem that was not important in the past. People are afraid of the future, what will happen and how. No matter how hard it might be, we must learn to think about and perceive things with a plus sign.
So if you become negative, don't think that your life itself, you will make something different in your life. But if you're positive, even how difficult life can be, it will be easy to handle.
The main job for people is to discover themselves and their essence, and to live only in harmony with that essence.
People should learn to be more receptive to what they feel. It is very important. You see, when we look onto the outside, and when we build our own image towards the outside, we are fake to ourselves. And as long as we are fake to ourselves, the base itself is fake. So how can everything what you build upon that sustain itself? So, but if the base itself is your own reality, your own truth, how you are, your own acceptance of yourself, you know, so whatever you build upon that will be secure and strong.
What happens in the minds of people who are cruel toward animals?
People take animal at the beginning because they feel, oh, very good, great about it. Then later they see that they can't even handle themselves. So how they will handle other animal? So this is how animals are being abandoned. So the best way is firstly to know how to handle yourself, you know, because an animal is innocent. People look very often to their own advantage. When something don't meet the advantages, they're happy. When something don't meet the advantages, they become negative. And once they become negative, they become very cruel.
It turns out that the Guru's favorite animal is the dog.
No, I like proper when it's not little one, like cats or whatever. You know, when a dog, you have a proper dog, you know, like the German Shepherd, that's it cool.
Aren't you afraid that your followers will hear about that and start sending you dogs as presents?
No, they will not. You see, like you were saying, first we have to be able to handle the dogs. You know, I don't want to take a certain animal here, then I can't handle it.
As long as Guruji doesn't have a dog, the beloved house pets are the lovely peacocks. It turns out that they have a special job to do.
In India, the peacocks are a very holy animal. Wherever they go, they're purified. You know, we say that the feathers of peacocks purify the auras around, you know.
The Guru believes that animals have souls just like people do, and that they feel and understand things. Only then can they become reincarnated as human beings in their future lives. But what did he whisper in the ear of Sushila when the calf received his blessing?
You see, I whisper the name of God, because everything is part of the divine creation. When you make relationship with other people, there's always pain related. Whereas with animal, it's different. It brings joy, it brings happiness to people. So people feel good with it. It should be in balance, because you see, in our scriptures, we said attachment is very bad. You are here to realize who you are, you know. So that doesn't mean that you should not respect the animal or you should not respect other people, but you have to find your way inside of yourself.
Guruji has noticed how much Latvia and her people differ from others. Swami Vishwananda visited Latvia last year to consecrate a temple in Riga.
I love Latvia actually. I love the people, because they're searching, and the search for spirituality is awakening more and more.
People have always wanted to know what happiness is.
Happiness depends always on something outside or something tangible. But this is not true happiness.
For others, happiness is a good meal.
Food happiness is like this. You eat one, you're happy. You eat one spoon of food, your happiness starts diminishing. You second spoon, your happiness diminish more. Then you third, at the end of the food, your whole happiness is gone. That you call happiness? That's not happiness.
The Guru says that material things do not make him happier, but his clothing and accessories suggest a bit of style and even some ornateness.
Yeah, but this is only the outside exterior. I'm not attached to that. When people look at this, they think that, oh, you know, he likes all this, you know. No, it's not like this. It's not that all this bling-bling what I wear outside make me more happy or not. Here tomorrow somebody come and take it, then what, your happiness will go away? No, it don't. What you have inside of you, nobody can take.
True happiness exists when your heart is full of unconditional love that is not influenced by external circumstances.
And true happiness is when you can make somebody else happy. Not for your own sake, but for the sake of somebody else. Jai Gurudev, I'm Swami Vishwananda. We are watching KepaUzSirds from Springen, Germany.